Hey, what's up everybody? First and foremost, it's good to be back. I took a week off. I was on vacation, just kind of enjoying some time off, and I'd like to thank all the new subscribers who've joined the channel. And maybe if this is one of the first videos that you've watched my channel, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications. It really helps out the channel and I appreciate it. But that being said, I was at a conference this week, and I was actually picked and won this Tascam DR-44WL. It's a handheld recorder. I've actually been wanting to purchase one of these for a while now because doing these YouTube videos, like the talking right now, is just camera audio, which it doesn't ever sound that great, but it's kind of a pain to hook up mics and all that stuff. But something like this, I could just keep you know, over here out of the camera's way on a table or something, and video it and sync the audio post just so it sounds a little bit better and present instead of camera audio. Also, traveling around, I work with some different artists, and it might be fun to kind of do like an acoustic thing, and instead of traveling with a whole rig, it might be nice to just be able to do something like this. So I've wanted one for a while. I'm pretty excited about it. It looks like it comes with some, you know, decent accessories. Comes with some AA batteries. It also comes with, it looks like a charger. Oh, so these must be rechargeable AA batteries. I haven't looked up this unit myself yet. Like I said, I just won it at the conference last week, so I haven't actually looked it up too much or what it's all about. But yeah, so I'm thinking these might be rechargeable batteries. Looks like it has a little stand so you can mount it to a music stand or something like that. So that's pretty handy. So let's pull this thing out of the box and get some first impressions, and then I will try and give you guys some quick sound samples. So the unit is actually a lot lighter than I expected. It looks like metal, but I think this is actually a plastic. So I mean, it doesn't feel cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but I definitely wouldn't want to, you know, drop it. Not that, you know, I want to drop any piece of gear. So, yeah, I'm going to figure out how to use this thing real quick, and then I'm going to do some sound samples, maybe me just talking to the camera, and then maybe just a few seconds of me playing and singing on acoustic guitar, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the Tascam DR-44WL. Alright, let's check it out. So what you're hearing right now is actually the camera audio, but with the magic of editing, right now you should be hearing the Tascam. I have not changed any of the settings. This is literally straight out of the box, put the batteries in, hit record, and I'm not doing any editing to the Tascam audio. The only thing that I may do is add a noise reduction on the in-camera microphone, just because the camera microphone is very noisy. I see a light at the end of this tunnel. Could it really be the end of the struggle? So many nights I've laid away, stared in the mirror and seen my face. I went ahead and edited the footage with the audio from this Tascam unit to see the difference before I gave my final thoughts, and obviously it was a lot more warmer. My voice sounded warmer and a little bit more rich, as opposed to the camera audio, which sounds a little bit more nasally and tinny. And obviously with the guitar it was a lot more full, and on the camera audio it just sounded a lot more compressed. So obviously this is going to make a big difference in your recordings if you want to get away from camera audio, which is always really the best way to go. Now this unit has a lot of really great features, like being able to plug in some of your other microphones or maybe a lav or something like that. It does have individual inputs, so when you record it you can multi-track it and grab each one individually, which I think is really awesome, because then I can you know, put 2 people on a lav, have it in the room, and still use the onboard microphones, which are surprisingly decent, get room sound, as well as be able to do an interview type thing and have really good audio for that. And I think that's a really great feature. It did come with its own SD card, which is great. I didn't see how big it was. It didn't say on the SD card, but I'll plug that into my computer and find out later. A lot of units, at least the last one that I owned, didn't come with an SD card. It was kind of just a pain, like, and it come with at least a small one. This thing is definitely not lacking for features. There's a lot more in-depth things you can get into with recording rates and things like that, which is outside the scope of what I want to do in this video. I looked a little further into the batteries because I was thinking, well, maybe they're rechargeable or something. That's not the case. These are just regular batteries, and I believe the power cable is just so that if your batteries die, you can still have some power to it. Did come with a windscreen for outside recording, which is great. It came with, like I said, the handle, but also something so that you can attach it to a DSLR, which I hope to be upgrading to by year end. And so it has some great features. My favorite feature, I think, is the Wi-Fi capability. Not so much for transferring files for me personally, but more so they have designed an app so that you can control this unit from your cell phone, which I think is great. I find that sometimes when I'm trying to change settings inside a unit like this, it can be a little bit tedious to try and find what you want. I haven't messed with the app, but from one of the other videos I have seen on this unit, it looks like it's going to be a lot more easy to access some of the features in this unit from the app, and you can have it in another room and just hit record on your phone app and it will start recording for you. So like I said, I think this is a great unit if you're in the market for a handheld digital recorder, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. I hope this video has helped you make your decision, and as always, you guys keep rocking.